Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hi. So for today, we are going to discuss the first question, the problem one from assignment 1. Yeah. Assignment 3. So for the first problem, a horizontal pipe network ABCD shown in figure 1 has 0.13 meter cube per second entering at A, 0.05 meter cube per second and 0.02 meter cube per second withdrawn at B and D respectively, with the remainder being withdrawn at C. Assume the friction factor for all pipes to be constant at 0.005 and ignore local head losses. The pipeline data is given in the table. Use the data provided to calculate the flow rate for each pipe in the network. So from the question, we can see they give the Q in is 0.10, Q out, which is B and D, 0.05 and 0.02 respectively, and we need to find QC first. Okay. So the data that is given in the table is the length and diameter of the pipe, of each pipe. Okay, so moving on to the solution for part A, which is to find the flow rate for QC. We use this equation, which is Q in is equal to Q out. Q in is 10, and we have QA as a Q in, and QB, QC, and QD as Q out. So the total is 0.10 minus by 0.05 and 0.02. So we can get 0.03 meter cube per second for QC. And then we need to find K using the formula. K equal to FL over 12.1 D5. After we get the value K and the constant F is given, which is 0.005, which is the friction, and L is the length, and we can use the formula to find K. We input the data into the table, which is shown in the diagram. Okay, next. We need to assume the flow of each pipe using the formula. Delta Q equal to total KQ square over total 2KQ epsilon. So we can get the delta Q1 3.57 to the power of 10, 3.57 times 10 to the power of negative 3 meter cube per second. And then for the second loop, which is AB, BC, and CA, we use the same equation to find the total of delta Q, and then we will get the answer like in the figure that we have shown. Yeah. So the delta Q, the second iteration, using the same formula as above, total KQ square over total 2KQ epsilon. We input the data, and then we will get 4.6 negative 4.60 times 10 to the power of negative 4 meter cube per second. Yeah. Next, Luqman Hakim will proceed.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you, Haikal, for your explanation. So for my part, I will explain how to find the loop of ACD. So actually, it is the same like what Haikal already said, which is we must do a table which is from pipe A to pipe C, pipe C to pipe C to pipe D, and pipe D to pipe A. So you can see it is from the graph, not graph, from the picture actually, from the question. We can get a triangle loop. So actually, then we can get the value of K, value of the Q, and yes, same like what Aikal already said in the first solution, which is how to get the total Q, which is just like that. I don't want to repeat again lah. So from what we can get, the total Q1 for the loop ACD is 2.09 times 10 to the power of -3, and same with the loop, with the final loop, which is loop ACD. So we want to complete the circle, the circle hunting. So which is the first one is the first iteration, and the second one is the second iteration. So it is actually same, all of this is the same method, same formula. So the answer for the second iteration for loop ACD is 7.15 times 10 to the power of -5. So it is so yeah, I want to add what Haikal already said, which is the about loop ABC of the second iteration. From the answer, we can get the -4.6 times 10 to the power of 4, which is actually negligible, is equal to 0. This is because the answer that we get is negative answer. So it is actually, we can assume it as a 0. So for the final flows that we have already tell, which is Haikal tell about loop ABC, and I tell about loop ACD. So we can get the QAB is equal to 0.024 meter cube per second. All the unit is the same, is meter cube per second, which is about the flow rate. So I will repeat again. QAB is 0.024, QBC 0.026, QCA 0.028, cube DA 0.048, cube DC 0.0328, if I'm not mistaken. So for the final part is it's about some explanation from what we get in this question, which is except in common part AC. So we can see again in the from the final flow, except the part of AC, all the flows are taken from second iteration flow values from QAB, QBC, QDC, QAD. So it is actually explain again why we need to do two iteration, first iteration and second iteration. But only for QAC, the value is calculated from equation, continuity equation, which is Q in is equal to Q out. We can see at the junction A lah, at the first junction, which is Q in. So Q in is 0.10 equal to Q out. All of the values QAB plus QAC plus QAD. So we just substitute back the value 0.10 equal to 0.024 plus QAC. QAC is the one that we need to find. So QAC plus 0.048. So we can get we can simplify it, and we can get QAC is equal to 0.028 meter cube per second. So this is a flow rate. Actually, we can get about the what we call the question need to calculate the flow rates for each part of the network. We already shown you, and this is the final answer, QAC. So since we got two different values for QAC while calculating for loop 1 and loop 2, continuity equation is used for flow calculation in AC. So that's what I explained the function of the continuity equation, Q in equal to Q out. So I hope that I can from this question we can learn that we can understand more about the, especially about the integration Qin equal to QR, and we can get how to calculate the loop between the pipe so yeah, I think that we can learn more about this in the future. So I think that's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.